on our topic flower identification using AI. So these are our team members, Mansa, Megha, Jyotika and myself Ritu. So let us go with the contents. These are our contents, sir. So let me go with the introduction. As we know, artificial intelligence has transformed the field of the image recognition and classification. So the flower identification is the process of recognizing and categorizing the flower species from the images given. So as we know, manual identification sometimes it may lead to time consuming and has the requirement of the botanical knowledge based on the flower species. So this system is designed using AI and machine learning techniques based on the color features, shape features, texture features, and also image-based learning process. So we have designed for some of the selected flowers species by which we can give the flower images on based on the selected ones like 6 to 7. So it will give the based on in detail information about the flower. So next is the functional requirements. Functional requirements comes under the requirements analysis, which describes what the system must do. So in that we have two sections, user functions and system functions. Based on the user functions, we have login credentials, like first page is login page, then home page, by which we can identify what all the options are given. And the system functions are those when we upload an image, it will recognize it and displays the in detail information like autonomy, culture of the flower, based on the medical usage of the flower and all. So the next is non-functional requirements. This also comes under requirement analysis, where it describes how the system must do and what the system must perform. So here it mainly focuses on the accuracy of the system, where our model gives a 95% of accuracy out of 100 if we calculate, and reliability, it is reliable, and scalability, it can be added more features and can be extended, so based on our requirements, and also user friendly and easy to use. The next part is completed by me. Problem analysis. As I said, we have analyzed based on the manual identification. As I said, the manual identification leads to time consuming, so and also requires botanical knowledge, and also some of the models are existing in which they are not specified in detail information. So, like if we give flowers images, it will only classify and displays the names. But we are giving in this model in detail information based on the categories. Again, my friend will explain further.
So, good morning, sir. So, in this proposed system utilizes deep learning, which means computer vision techniques. Here, it classifies flower species based on captured images by the user. On the camera, browser identification is done using the training CNN, means convolutional neural network. Once it is identified, information is retrieved, and scientific name, anatomy, habitat, medicinal application, such as like example, we can say some medical information is regarding the flowers in space. So flowering seasons, cultural significance, some details of botanical and morphological characters has been observed. So here is the system architecture. The user collect the images of the flower. So image is inserted using this pre-processing is being made, contains noise removal, color enhancement. So further it has been processed through CNN and Open series. In this AI model is used, mainly CNN classifier and different categories flowers. These images are used to train and test model. Next processing model. Perform processing operation. Rise to size. Rise to fixed size.
Wait ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
Rise to fixed size. Normalization to fixed value. Noise removal and unwanted additional. Data augmentation to brightness augmentation. Future extraction conventional neural network layer. Classification model also conventional neural network layer. Prediction output flower image, flower name, botanical information, voice assistant model. Information retrieval, scientific name, scientific flower name, anatomy, habitat, uses, cultural significance, voice assistant and comparison. Last one, final output. Final output are flower image, flower name, flower botanical information, voice assistant result. Technology stack. Front end HTML, CSS and JavaScript front end. Back end Python, dataset SQL, dataset ladder classification, dataset, AML TensorFlow, voice based speech recognition. Model design. Model 1 user interface model. Upload image and voice result. Second one, model 2 image process model. Processing operation. Model 2 flower classification model. CNN classification model. Model 4 botanical knowledge model. Botanical knowledge flower information model. Model 5 voice assistant model. Speech input and output voice functionality. Comparison model. Two flowers compare flower categories and functionality. Tools and technologies. Python ECML development. Large library support. Speech recognition support, voice commands, improve accessibility. TensorFlow deep learning trainer, efficient model trainer. Just so this is what the expected outcome we got. So here the first is there are some more steps in dashboard like history, analytics, encyclopedia, flower classification, comparison and all. So this is an analytics dashboard, and here it provides us the total information about how many flowers we have done a classified or comparisons, and it also gives us the average confidence means presently in this season which is a more trending flower and what is its graph structure and all. It gives the accuracy percentage here, and here is the most accuracy, that is 19 species have been there in a high accuracy in among all the flowers, and these are the trending flowers as I said, which is in present season which is more trending and all. And here total comparisons, how many we have did the comparisons, 1, 2 or 3 comparisons, and this is the classification graphs. Here there are the flower names, how much we have done more hibiscus, lotus and all. And here flower color distribution is nothing but the flowers will be having different colors, as we will be not in specifically. If we see the flower, that is we will recognize it as the red color, but in red color there will be many different colors. So that for that purpose we have made this graph. As we have used the AIML, so the graph analytics will be can be done. So here we have used this color distribution in it, and these what we have explored in our project. That is, we can classify the flower and compare the flowers and reference gallery. So from one flower we can take the reference if we are necessary to make it comparison or classification. And here is the encyclopedia total history of the particular flower if we analyze it. And word flower map means in which word it is originally developed or grown from, related
that climate conditional schedule and tropical, subtropical region or the climate matching. From that year it is a seasonal calendar. As I said, in which season the flower is more used or more grown. And here is a flower bot is nothing but through voice AI. If we ask through voice which flower is in this particular season or its botanical knowledge or give me its information, it is also available here, and it analyzes through the graph structure. And here in this third review, what we have done is, as we have made the comparisons, we can make same flower 2 to 3 times comparison. For example, hibiscus we have chosen, and we have made same flower only, but its structure and looking way is different from the direction. It is having some more 5 petals, and it is having 5 petals, but this overlap is different, and its overlap is different. Here it is slight overlap, and here it is slight. But here if we see the petal shape, it is different. We have chosen here this present petal shape, and here is a oval petal shape. So in this way we have added some of the features. For all, here is the edge pattern, means the end structure what it will be having. That it is a wavy, it is a smooth structure, and it also gives a feather structure. Like this, we have used different contents for this. Extra features we have added for this. If we compare those both, it will give the difference for the same flower, and if we compare for different flower also, it gives a comparison. And totally in conclusion, what we can say is, through manual it is very difficult to recognize the flower. And from this what happens is, as it is developed through AI/ML app based, if a person having this app means, if he saw the particular flower, then automatically he can analyze it through his mobile phone only, so that it can be made through the pocket sized also. Means from this app through, he can directly click through the camera and can analyze about the flower, all its botanical knowledge, comparisons and all. So this is what we have also for review.
Okay, one thing is we done the content and the comparison. If possible, if real-time whatever you said in mobile phone, take it like that. Is it any restrictions for the size of the image or clarity of the image, or anything is pre-processing is required? Okay, those things will get interested. And finally, you can do the comparison for different species. What will be the accuracy? If you are doing for hibiscus, similarly for other how much percentage of accuracy? Comparison.